We're at Oktoberfest and we're in the Paulaner beer garden right now. Welcome to Munich, or just outside the centre of Munich.
Munchen.
We arrived earlier today at Weis'n camp, which is the...
Weis'n camp.
Which I think's... Alan was expecting a proper campsite. I wasn't sure what we were expecting. To me, it looks like it's a makeshift site that they bob up for Oktoberfest. When we arrived this afternoon, we were a little bit took back.
It was a shock. We thought we'd stumbled upon a travellers camp.
But it seems that we'd arrived as people were checking out, so it was very sort of chaotic at the check-in area. But it is quite well thought out. I mean, they've got, you can hire, so you can bring your own tents and camp. You can come in your own motorhomes and camp. But then they've got like a little tent village so you can pay for your own, like to hire a tent for the night. They've got TP tents. They've got wooden like little huts that have 2 beds in. They've got cabins that you can stay in as well. I think it's more like a porter cabin with like bunk beds in. But again, for 4 people, it's quite handy. There's loads of toilets, loads of showers, hot water, a bar, a little mini market. So it is quite well thought out. But yeah, it just it threw us a little bit when we first arrived.
It isn't a campsite.
No, and it's not. I mean, we've come from the Dolomites, so it's like, oh. But we'll enjoy it.
So we travelled from the Dolomites and we decided we were going to camp roughly near the Grossglockner Pass, but the weather was bad, so we decided to carry on a bit further, and we stayed in Austria last night at this gorgeous little lakeside campsite. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't very good there, so we just treated it as a sit back and relax type thing. Yeah,
it was right on lake, I think it was called Wenchy, or Wenchy.
Something like that. But then we came to here thinking, oh, we'll do our washing here and we'll charge this and we'll do that, and no, we're essentially in a car park with a load of motorhomes.
But yeah, it's not as bad as we thought when we first got here anyway. And tomorrow we'll be drunk, so we won't care.
Tonight will be the test when people get back from Oktoberfest drunk.
But we'll be fine, because tomorrow we'll be drunk, so we will be them people.
We will be them people, that pain in the arses. So the plan is, we're going to stay here tonight and just sort of relax. Tomorrow we're going to Oktoberfest, and then the day after we're going to tour Munich. So we're here for 3 nights. He's
showing his age now, you see, because he's that much older than me. He's like a grumpy old man, whereas I'm just taking it in my stride. Alan's a grumpy old man.
You're older than me.
I'm not.
Write in the comments, who do you think's older?
Just for fact, he's older.
Been and bought some of this, I don't know how you say it, Paulaner, don't know. It's a Munich based brewery, and I had one at the Chester Races and it was a lot like Erdinger, and this Paulaner have got a tent at Oktoberfest this year, and the little shop on site where we're staying sells Oktoberfest beer. That's not going to focus, is it? So Sarah's a little bit dubious, so we're just going to give it a little pour because I know I'll like it. I'll drink anything. Tips, give us a go. Oh, she pours nice.
She's rough like an Erdinger.
Looks a bit lighter.
Don't skip an Erdinger.
Don't scream an Erdinger. It's a bit fizzier than Erdinger, I think. But give it a go.
No, it's nice.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Sounds. Monday the 26th of September. Good morning. From, I was going to say Berlin again, Munich. It's 10 o'clock. Just getting out of bed. And last night was quiet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice and surprisingly quiet. No aggro, no nothing. So I'm just going to do what I need to do in the morning. And we're going to get ready and go and get drunk. Where are we?
We're at Oktoberfest.
Let's speak up.
We're at Oktoberfest and we're in the Paulaner beer garden right now. And we don't know what we're doing.
So we are currently outside the Paulaner tent. And our plan is to go inside and experience it full fat. And then just do a little tour of the other tents. Looks like the Hoffenbrau one's next door as well. Can't wait to get stuck into this.
2 hands contested.
That looks massive. How is it?
It's really nice. Does anyone else, when you drink, look to the side?
No.
I do, look, it's busy. I've always done it and I don't know why. Stay and get pissed now, but I'm quite happy here.
This is that music. So just to let you know, it's free to get in, so you can come and go as often as you please, and the festival is massive. We'll show you more soon. Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
She's got some changes, put in your tip jar as well.
Thank you very much, thank you.
And that one.
Oh, thanks. Enjoy your beer. Prosit.
Thank you.
Bitte schön.
Here's to you, Bri.
To Bri.
Cheers, Sue.
Cheers, Sue. Don't know whether you can see it, but I want Alan to go on that ride. He won't. Goodbye.
Glug, glug, glug.
I was very apprehensive about coming here. Don't know why. But yeah, this much beer in. I feel great. Don't be afraid.
This much beer?
Maybe even this much.
You're on your second.
Yeah, but what I mean is, I felt better after me first, and I'd had one swig. It's great here. Come, bring the children. It's ace.
The atmosphere here is amazing. We haven't left the Paulaner beer garden. We've had food, beer, we've listened to music. Apparently the tent is full of people who've made reservations, but we're going to try and get in without a reservation. What's this space? Holy moly. cash machine so we can drink and eat more. Right, okay. We'll pinch the grass. We've got some food. We're going back
To sleep.
to the campsite now.
To sleep. 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 Get a tissue.
I haven't got
Are you seriously filming me?
I haven't got a tissue. It's the morning after the night before. It's now 10:30 and we still haven't done anything. And the weather is shocking outside. We were lucky yesterday. We got blue skies while we were sitting out in the beer garden. Don't remember what the weather was like when we came home, but we weren't drenched, so we were happy. How we got home, how we got the right train, it's just a miracle. Because we don't quite remember, but we think we had 4 or 5 glasses of beer, which are obviously quite big. We didn't have nearly as much food as we should have done, but the chicken was amazing, very tasty and moist. But I think we only had a pretzel between us and half a chicken between us, didn't we? We didn't hardly eat anything before we went out either. It was toasty. So lesson learned, if you're going to Oktoberfest, make some time to eat food. We're tempted to go, oh, someone's just fell over by the tent field. We're tempted to go back into Munich today and experience the festival again, but stay a bit more sober, have a good look round and eat some more food. But the weather is pretty ridiculous at the moment. Strong winds, heavy rain. So it might be a relaxing day. And it's very relaxing for Sarah because she's still in bed. Has that tea made the world a better place?
I haven't even washed my face yet. I've got mascara all down my face. Oh, but it's on my to-do list.
Are we going back into Oktoberfest to get smashed today?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to have a drink ever again. Ever. Ever.
So I think the last clip I recorded said something along the lines of, we're going back into Munich today and we're going to see the sight through sober eyes and all that palaver. Anyway, the weather turned crap. It was bad all day, on and off. Strong winds, all that, heavy rain, stuff like that. So we're currently in Bavaria. We upped and left a night early. We were meant to be there for 3 nights, we only did 2. So we've just come to a beautiful spot in Bavaria. We're on a campsite now, so we're gonna start the new video from here tomorrow. But Sarah's upstairs in the pop top, just making sure her hangover's gone before she gets up. So anyway, we had an amazing time. I don't think the video is going to be the best story, but you'll just have to piece it all together and maybe laugh at a few of our extremely drunk bits at the end if I decide to include them, including Sarah face planting on the table. The next video will be worth a watch. This is a gorgeous location. See you next time. I just want to add a bit to this video about the jumper I've been wearing in the video. It was come from a company called FIOBOC who sent me this for free. Didn't ask me to say anything specific, didn't ask me to be nice about it, and certainly didn't give me any money to do it either. They just gave me a jumper and said, let us know what you think. The reason I chose it is because they call it tech redefined. So the reason I was quite happy to take this jumper, apart from the fact I didn't pay anything for it, was it's designed around a number of different activities, whether it's sports or travel or things like that. But what I like about it, and this isn't a sales pitch, this is just me telling you what I think. What I like about it is it doesn't crease. I tried, but it doesn't crease. So in the van, dragging your clothes out of a bag in the back of the van, it's ideal. It's also breathable. The sweatshirt is made from an eco-friendly tencel fibre, a sustainable wood-based fibre that offers breathability and softness. It's right. I wore it for the whole day at Oktoberfest. Number one, because it says it's stain resistant. Number two, it says it's water resistant. And number three, it says it's odour resistant. Now, me being at Oktoberfest all day, drinking, mixing with people, dragging it out of a bag to try and look, remotely smart for the day, it's ideal, and it did a job. We sat outside in the beer garden, and it was probably lower 20 degrees, and I wasn't sweating. Then I was in a very confined space, little bit of dancing. It did a great job. So I absolutely recommend this brand, FIOBOC. I've also got a t-shirt which I'm going to test out at some point. I'll leave a link to the website down below. It's quite an interesting company with a sustainable approach to a clothing brand as well, with a little bit of a different spin on things. It's not just a case of it fits well and it looks nice. There's a bit more technology to it as well, your moisture wicking and all that type of stuff. So I will be wearing this again because I genuinely do like it. It's stretchy, it's dead comfortable, it's just perfect. So yeah, I'll leave the link in the description down below. Go and have a look, and if you've got any questions, just let me know. See you in the next video.